The 175th Anniversary Campaign supports 4 vital missions of Second Presbyterian Church: Westminster Neighborhood Ministries, the Enright Fund for Youth and Young Adult Ministries, Children's Circle Preschool, and Northside Mission Ministry. The campaign will raise $5 million, $2 million of which will go to Westminster.
Westminster is an inner-city ministry situated on State Avenue, right by Arsenal Tech High School, that has grown out of a congregation, Westminster Presbyterian Church, which has been in existence over 100 years. And that inner city church has diminished in size over the years, and at the same time, its outreach into the community has grown. The core of the program for the longest time has been the after-school program, which serves children from kindergarten through 8th grade. And those children then have a place to go after school that is safe and caring and offers them help with homework and food and caring adults and in general support.
Westminster's programs have expanded to include a summer program for students, a preschool for 3 and 4-year-olds, a weekly food pantry, soup kitchen, free health clinic, a clothing exchange, and more. With these growing ministries, the current 100-year-old building is just no longer adequate to serve the needs of the community.
It has become more and more apparent that we are out of space, that we are unable to continue to work in the church as it is. It's not handicapped accessible. It's a building that was left to deteriorate over the years, and it's kind of past the point of retrieval. So for that reason, and because of the benefit of space and the benefit of everybody involved, we've decided to separate the adult services from the children's services. We're in the process right now of purchasing land, and we will build a new food pantry adult service center a few blocks away from the Westminster Church. That center will house the food pantry, the soup kitchen, the clothing closet, the Gennesaret Health Clinic, all of those kinds of things. Adult literacy, we hope to be able to expand more and provide adult education classes and really trying to help people get jobs and that sort of thing. So the plan is to build that building on East New York Street during 2013. Once we get that up and going, then we are going to renovate and build a children's center at the site of the church.
The type of structure needed for the adult services is completely different than what you need for the preschool program and the lower educational levels. So the idea is to separate the two out, have them under the same administration with the same personnel working at both facilities, but correlating what's happening with the child and the adults, and working those two programs together.
We will double or triple the number of people served through the food pantry. And the children's program will also go double or triple, up to 150 children a day. And the preschool will be expanded from 3 and 4-year-olds to go from infants to 4-year-olds. And we anticipate at least 100 children. We're building and planning for 100 children.
It's an ambitious campaign, at least it sounds ambitious in terms of the monies that would go to Westminster. On the other hand, they could use even more. If it were not for the other well-deserving programs in this anniversary fundraising, Westminster could gobble it all up. I mean, there's plenty of need there, and it's an urgent need. It really is. This isn't something that you can say, well, you know, we can paint these walls, or we can spruce things up a little bit. It's just very cramped, logistically difficult to get around. Heating and cooling is silly sometimes, but it will be a great benefit to them and to the neighborhood.
For 175 years, Second Presbyterian Church has been praising our Savior through life-transforming ministries. This is our story. This is our song. Your opportunity to write the next chapter of our story begins this spring.